Hello and welcome to round 3 bonus 8-bit bastards.
So that's what you want to call it. I don't care.
Sit closer.
But then I have to move. I can just yell. I think I sound good.
No.
If the mic can pick up on a fucking fan turning on, then it could get me.
It's the consistency of the woof 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 sound.
But I'm yelling, so.
What if I just hold the mic? I'll hold it in between us. Oh, that's gonna get tiring.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to hold it for long.
How long?
A solid minute. 60 seconds, extended arm.
60 seconds. What do I get?
What do you want?
Start counting.
Hold on, I'm gonna set a timer. Put your arm down.
I got those right here. I was starting at 45 seconds.
No, put your arm down. We're gonna do this legit. Put your arm down.
My arm's already tired. Oh. I did shoulders tonight too.
Put it shoulders. Alright, timer.
We got, come on.
I'm doing it, hold on.
I'm gonna have to delete all of this out.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will. People don't want to listen to nothing.
Alright.
We're supposed to be talking about TV and movie shit.
We will,
okay.
but we're going to do this real quick. Hold on.
Okay, so I am holding out the microphone for 60 seconds.
One solid minute. Just
and I'm holding it out as a lateral lift.
Okay.
With my right arm.
Your right arm.
Which is my stronger of the two for certain reasons.
Predominant arm.
Yeah.
Alright, just let me know. I'll hit start.
Okay, here we go. 60 seconds. Are you going to coach me through this?
Nope. We're going to talk about other stuff while you hold it.
Alright, here we go. Start.
And you can look at the timer as it happens.
No, that's mean. That's mean. I'm gonna start shaking.
Yep, you're gonna start shaking. What was I gonna say? Did you end up reading any comics yet? No.
I'm a loser. I've been grading papers. We had finals this week, and so all I've been doing is grading.
8th grade finals? Holy fuck, are you kidding me? What are you doing?
5 essays per student.
You're a dick. That's just a dick move.
Don't look at the time. Why did I look at the time?
Don't look at it. Why would you make your students write five essays? But what is your criteria? What is your criteria?
Make them better writers.
But you're not in a writing class.
They don't want to hear about this.
It's miscellaneous bullshit.
They don't have a U.S. history FCAT test, so I have to focus my shit on something else.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
That's stupid.
I can do reading or writing, and I choose writing.
Why don't you do reading?
Well, because we read naturally.
One solid minute.
One solid minute, I did it. Justin now has to toss my salad.
Whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna set this down.
That's fine.
Oh man, that thing gets heavy. Sorry for the banging and the moving and the motion.
There was no banging.
You watched World War Z, and we're pretty big zombie fanatics.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I guess it was nitpicking because my wife and I, when we were watching it, I was like, that would happen. That doesn't work like that. And she's like, I guess when you take off the restrictors and I don't feel like they were necessarily zombies as much as like a weird zombie 28 Days Later type. I don't know. I don't really consider those things zombies because they're not actually dead, but they are in that realm. I don't know. I felt like the strength of them was a little embellished. That's pretty much my only bitch, but I guess when you don't have restrictors on, feeling pain or any remorse per se, then I guess you would act and do things that way.
I thought it was a good new take on it.
It was good, but I thought the chick was so ugly she should not have been Brad Pitt's wife. I think she was she's like a 4 and he's a 10.
He's a very handsome man.
He's a handsome man, and you can't do those odds. There's this nerdy guy that comes in. He's a really cool guy. And him and his girlfriend play Magic. He's older. He's probably like your age.
Goes to the store?
Comes in here.
To the store?
Yeah.
Goes to the store.
Comes in to the store. Yeah. Comes into the store. But, are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh. I was going to say something about sunflower seeds.
Sunflower seeds?
I have sunflower seeds.
Oh. So World War Z, I think, was just a different take.
Is it going?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It looked like it was paused, though.
No, it's going. You can see the time. So I just feel that like World War Z was a different take on the zombie genre, like 28 Days Later or whatever. So it wasn't a zombie movie proper, and that's the thing I think it's kind of cool is, who's to say these are the air quotes set rules of zombie.
George Romero set the zombie. No, there's a couple things, like I said, I thought was wrong. All in all, not a bad movie, but there were. Like, at the end of the movie, the mountain of zombies that climbed up, like, a 10-story building, no fucking way. No. That is the one thing I will say, no. That would not happen. The whole, like, ant-like, they climb each other type shit, wouldn't work that well, I would say, to climb a 10-story fucking building while guys are lighting them on fire, you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe not.
Because the base of the pyramid would have to be so fucking big to get like 10 stories up.
Yeah, I mean, I could see the physics of it being unrealistic, but it is a movie.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I thought that was good. I liked the different take on it. I liked the stylized of it. The storyline was good. Brad Pitt was good. I like how it ended. How they, I don't want to give too much away and spoil the movie, but I like how they ended it.
The ending was pretty cool.
It was unique.
It wasn't an ending. It was kind of like
A beginning.
A beginning. Yeah. Well, the thing that my favorite part of the whole movie was
Blowing up in the stadium.
no,
That was my favorite part.
when the guy slips and falls. Was my absolute favorite part.
Oh,
of
he
the
shoots his head?
Yep.
He shoots himself?
I thought that was absolutely hysterical.
That was very unexpected. That was
Yeah,
a good part.
my wife's like, "What the fuck happened?" I was like, "He's dead." She's like, "Are you serious?" And I'm like, "Yeah, he fucking slipped and fell. He's done. Game over." Thought that was pretty funny.
That is funny, yeah. Now I forgot that part. That was a good part. I liked a lot of the movie, and I thought it was a new cool take on
All in all,
zombie movie.
I thought it was a great movie. Yes, yes, I could nitpick it. Fuck, you can nitpick any movie. But I would say, all in all, it's a good movie. I didn't get to read the book, but I heard the book. And yes, every book is different from every movie.
Max Brooks wrote it, I think.
Yeah, Max, because he did the zombie survival guide. But I heard that the book is just parts taken from like people's perspective, not like it follows like Brad Pitt's character. Did you ever read it?
I haven't read the book.
Oh, okay, I thought you read it.
I remember somebody, I think it was somebody in the shop that was telling us, I think we were there at the same time, and they were saying that the story was something how it was different journal entries or something from like 6 people's view of what happens at the apocalypse or whatever.
They never explained how it started, did they?
Nope, they never got that far. It just something happened in Russia. I think that's what they said, and it kind of spread from there.
It got spread from there.
I thought it was cool how they kind of, fixed it or whatever, or attempted to. I thought that was kind of neat.
Well, I thought that it was funny that, like, the way they described, like, how each country dealt with it. Like, in North Korea, they pulled everyone's teeth. I thought that was ingenious, that they pulled the entire population's teeth in 48 hours. Which would, I guess, alleviate it, because they would just nibble at each other. Get gummed.
Get gummed to death. So watch that. If you have not seen World War Z, I definitely think it's worth a red box.
Yeah, that's what I did. I red boxed it.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a watch. So you watch World War Z. Have you seen The Heat with Melissa McCarthy, I think is her name? The lady.
No, I watched Identity Thief.
The bigger girl.
I know, but the only thing I've seen of hers recently was Identity Thief.
It was just hilarious.
Very good movie. Well, that was awesome.
Jason Bateman's amazing, though. I love him.
He's a hit and miss character for me.
Really? Mm-hmm. What don't you like of his?
He did a movie with Ryan Reynolds where like they switch places.
Yeah.
I never actually saw it, but that seemed like a dumb movie. Arrested Development, he's kind of annoying in because I have watched a few episodes. I don't think he's that funny.
Oh, I think he's good. Identity Thief was great, though. I thought that she was awesome in that. And she plays that same persona in The Heat. She's like the badass cop, and she drops the F-bomb like every other word in the movie. Sandra Bullock plays the prissy FBI agent. It's all prim and proper.
Sandra Bullock, for me, like, I was done with her after Speed. I can't do Sandra Bullock anymore. She is very attractive, I will say that for her age.
I don't find her attractive at all.
But after Speed, I'm just, no more.
But I'm blonde hair, blue eyes. That's what I find attractive. So I do not find Sandra Bullock attractive at all. I mean, I know obviously I'm maybe being a little bit harsh judgmental, but I mean I'd put her like a 6.
I think she's a solid 7.
Okay, we're kind of close in agreement there. But the movie is really funny. The way that it's done, it's very predictable in that way in the comedy and stuff. But basically they're trying to find this drug lord, and a whole bunch of bad shit happens, and they both grow and mature into different people, and they come together as partners. And
so it's the female comedy version of Tango and Cash.
Kind of, yeah.
I won't watch it now. Fuck that.
No, it's funny though. It really is funny. There's a lot of laugh out loud moments. So, and then if you like is Melissa McCarthy? Is that her name right? McCarty, something like that. Yeah. If you like her as like Identity Thief, where she's foul-mouthed and very crude, you'll like her in this. And she really does hold the movie. I mean, she does. I mean, the other supporting cast has good lines, and even Sandra Bullock has some funny moments and stuff, but she really does hold her weight in the movie. No pun intended.
Did you ever see Bridesmaids?
I heard that was hilarious.
Oh, God, she's so fucking funny in that movie. That is one of my, I wouldn't say favorite movies, but anytime it's on, I will watch it.
I've never seen it. I heard it was really good.
Kristen Wiig's in it. She's very funny in it. I can't remember the girl's name. She was in Saturday Night Live with her. They actually like wrote the movie together. But you ever see the IT Crowd?
No.
It's a British show. The guy,
but I've heard
Chris
of it before.
O'Dowd. He's in it. He's a cop in it. The fucking cast in it is absolutely hysterical. And she's in it, and she's. You ever seen Tim and Eric? Awesome show, great job. That TV show, or Tom Goes to the Mayor, or anything like that.
No, I've never heard any of these shows.
God damn it! I won't even explain it anymore because you're not gonna.
I guess I'm not gonna get
Not
it.
gonna get references.
Yeah. What?
If you've never seen it, I promise you will laugh.
Why do I not know these shows? I watch a lot
Adult
of TV
Swim?
shows.
You never watch Adult Swim?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't watch that channel.
You don't watch Cartoon Network?
Not really. Only I record specific cartoons on it, but I never have it on. I don't have kids.
So?
I put on the History Channel and National Geographic and Discovery Channel.
Before I had kids, I watched Cartoon Network at night for Adult Swim.
Okay, well I didn't. Oh, and what's her face is in it? Wendy Covey,
From Reno 911.
and she's the mom in Goldberg,
Oh, really?
the show we talked about last time.
Mm-hmm.
She's the mom in it, and I kept saying, I was like, Becky, what is she from? I recognize her face. And she pulled up a thing. She goes, she's from this,
She was
Bridesmaids.
she's in Rules of Engagement.
She's like, she rules engagement. She's the really unattractive upstairs
Liz.
neighbor, Liz,
The cat?
cat, the woman. And she's like, oh, and Reno 911. I was like, that's it. That's where I know her from, Reno 911, because that show's hilarious. I had saw an article on IGN that talked about 5 shows to watch now that Breaking Bad is done, and there were a couple that I was going to ask you about if you'd seen them before. Most of them are older. I think there's only one show that's still going on, or maybe 2 that are going on. One was Justified with Timothy Olyphant. Have you seen
I
that?
watched the first couple episodes. It's like psych for me. There's a underlying story, but it's different bullshit every episode. It's not as well done as how Supernatural does it. It's very vague how Psych did it. You get 17 episodes before you get story arc. That's how Justified was to me. He's great. I think he's great in any movie he did. But that show was it was okay. My wife liked it more than I did.
I almost cried when Deadwood got canceled. I was so bummed.
Yeah, I don't like westerns, so I'll never watch that.
See, I like westerns. What about the other one that I saw? There was that one, and there was Luther, which is from the BBC.
Oh,
and you know I like BBC
I
America.
want to watch it so bad. I haven't watched it yet. They have it on Netflix.
Yeah, seasons
And
1 and 2 or something are on Netflix.
I heard it was really, really, really good.
There were a couple others too that
What else?
I can't remember. I have to pull up the article. Do you want me to pull it up
Yeah, sure.
so we talk about them? Okay. I apologize for the clicking, listeners, but I am going to pull this up. You can pull it up too. 5 shows to watch since Breaking Bad is gone. All right, so there it is. Justified.
Justified. It wasn't
Yeah.
too bad. It was kind of.
It's still going though, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it comes on FX.
Yeah, it's got 4 episodes, or 4 seasons, 52 episodes, excuse me. Next was Luther, and you can watch seasons 1 and 2 on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, you can watch those seasons for free. And there are 3 seasons of 14 episodes. I guess that's that. It's a
British shows do them in 6. They do between 6 and 12, depending on anything that's dramatized is 6 episodes, if not more sometimes. But the smallest season they will do in British TV is 6 episodes.
Yeah, did you see they did a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde?
Loved it. I loved everything about it.
Yeah,
I
that was
watched the
great.
shit out of it. It was James Nesbitt was Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. It was fucking amazing, and it got canceled.
Yeah, I think it was like six episodes.
8. It was 8.
8 episodes? Okay. Yeah, it was good. It was really good. And I remember I've seen the girl that plays his wife in there. She's been in a ton of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She's a pretty big actress now.
Yeah, she's pretty big now, but that show was amazing. I loved how the transitions were when he changed into Mr. Hyde.
And they did a lot of, they gave him lifts in his shoes.
To make him taller.
Yeah, and he wore, prosthetics on his arms and stuff to make his shoulders wider. And they put a nose and chin prosthetic on him and stuff to make him even look different.
Yeah, they gave him a cleft chin and a kind of a hooked
nose. Yeah.
It was awful. I think I'm going to watch those again because they were that good, I thought.
Yeah, I thought they were great. I really enjoyed those. All right, the next one, another show to watch now that...
The Shield? Is it The Shield?
Yeah, to watch since Breaking Bad is gone is The Shield, which went for 7 seasons, 88 episodes.
Fucking loved that show. I never watched it because I thought it was stupid. I don't like the main character.
I've never seen one episode. I watched when he was in Extraordinary Family, and that got canceled after one season. And then he went to Vegas.
I heard that didn't go over either.
That got canceled after one season too. I watched a few episodes. It was okay, but it was kind of like you're like waiting for something to happen, and then stuff happens, and it happens in a boring fashion. And it's crazy how much detail they went and put into that show.
I might want to give the listeners his name, so we keep saying him because we can see his face.
Oh, Michael Chiklis, right?
Yeah.
So we're talking about Michael Chiklis, who was the lead role in The Shield. Then he was the dad in Extraordinary Family.
He was the Thing.
He was the Thing. And then he was the bad guy / wannabe good guy, criminal turned entrepreneur in Las Vegas.
Wasn't Dennis Quaid in that?
Yeah, Dennis Quaid was the sheriff, the good wannabe bad sheriff.
Okay.
And the main guy that starred in Life on Mars, where he was the cop and he got thrown back in time. You never watched Life on Mars? It only went for one season. The main guy in that was his brother. They had a lot of big actors in it, actresses.
Apparently wasn't that good though.
Nope. Next one is Banshee, which I've never heard of before. 1 season, 10 episodes.
Is that
and
is that Lee Schreiber?
It kind of looks like him, but no. Here's one I have out of left field. I could recommend well-known violent shows to watch. Banshee from Alan Ball, True Blood and 6 Feet Under, and Greg Yenten's House and Drives, a new series with its first season just coming on aired Cinemax this past spring. It's coming back for a second season, so Spinamax. Sorry. Cinemax. Oh, here's the one, The Wire. So that's a little bit of an older show, I think, right?
Yeah, The Wire. Something I wanted to watch, never did.
Yeah, because that's 5 seasons, 60 episodes, and it's done. It's the complete series. You could probably find the complete series used at a pawn shop for 10, 15, 20 bucks or something.
Probably on Netflix.
Maybe. Well, they say where you can watch it right here, and the other one they put you could watch on Netflix, and this one they say you should buy it on Amazon. Which I've only bought 2 things on Amazon. They were single episodes, and it was for my classroom. $2.99 an episode for like stuff from Nova and to show my students. I'm a caring teacher.
You're a dick teacher.
Sometimes. The Wire is a sprawling masterwork of series showing us character from all sides, the drug trade in Baltimore, from cops to corner dealers to police chiefs to mayoral candidates, to report innocent bystanders, designed to hit an opaque. In fact, The Wire is not making for casual TV viewers.
What was it on initially?
Doesn't say. Why are you walking away? Now I just have to talk on my own.
Sorry, I had to do something real quick.
I had to do something. It doesn't say what it was on. I don't know. So anyway, those are some shows that you can watch if you were into the Breaking Bad and don't have that to watch anymore. Are you going to watch the season of Walking Dead?
Yeah, my wife will probably want to watch it.
Talking Dead? As that...
I like The Talking Dead, depending on the guests they have.
No, I was kind of making fun of the show that all they do is talk on The Walking Dead. Arguing Dead. Like the picture I sent you on Facebook.
Ah, so funny.
So funny. I lost my notes.
You're just mad. You're scorned by knowing the ending of The Walking Dead that season. So you're butthurt about it.
Yes. But I'm over it now, and I'm ready to watch Renewed. I'm going to watch every single Monday. It's going to be my ritual. When I get home from Monday at school, I'm going to watch it. Because I never watch anything live. I always DVR everything.
Why? Why don't you watch it live?
Because I hate commercials. I hate commercials that much.
You're such a pussy.
I know. So I will watch it Monday, so it never gets spoiled for me.
Should never get spoiled, man.
So I don't become a little bitch.
I did it. Yeah, I did. And it's part where you can't not cut it out.
I'm not gonna.
You're welcome.
I hate you.
How much time we got?
I don't know. We got 10 minutes. What about... You didn't watch any other TV shows?
No, I haven't watched shit since we did this last.
Alright, do you want to hear about the Michael J. Fox show or the Blacklist?
Michael J. Fox. I don't give a fuck about the Blacklist.
Blacklist is really good.
Who's in it?
The one guy that's the main actor. Lead guy.
Who's in it?
I don't know his name.
Alright, no, I don't care.
Why does it matter? Because a lot of times shows have no-name people and they become big stars. Before Baywatch, was Pamela Anderson anything? No.
Has she ever been anything since?
She was in a porn video, homemade. You just give me a look. That doesn't transfer over well to radio or podcast.
She's nothing. She's never been anything. Ever. Do you think Barbed Wire was a fantastic movie?
Yeah. No, I can't say that with a straight face. So let me tell you about Michael J. Fox show. He has Parkinson's.
Mm-hmm. Does he have a shake weight at all times?
No, he never has a shake weight. It's funny. My wife and I are enjoying it. One thing...
Is it sad funny, like, oh, we know he had Parkinson's, so let's laugh at his jokes?
No. Like, the whole show revolves around making fun of him having Parkinson's. Like, sometimes you're embarrassed, like, oh my god, I can't believe they just did that. I can't believe they said that. Like,
he's not retarded, he just shakes.
Yeah, but it's a serious disease.
I understand that, but that doesn't make him stupid or incompetent.
No, but it makes his life very difficult. And so every chance they do Parkinson's punchlines.
Does he shake when he's asleep?
No, because his brain changes. Your brain goes into a different. Your brain waves change when you go to sleep. You go from alpha waves to beta waves when you fall asleep. So, and I think Parkinson's is part brain.
Neurological.
Yeah. Thank you. Neurological. I think
it's 100% neurological.
You do? Okay, I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's all derived from.
I don't know that much about Parkinson's.
I don't either, but I'm just assuming.
I don't know. But it's funny. It's good. They try to do some other stuff with it so it doesn't just center focus around him. They almost stolen the way that Modern Family does it, where every once in a while they sit down in front of the camera and they're talking to you and talking to the camera and almost breaking the fourth wall. And only a couple of the people do it. The little girl, his daughter, who's in high school, she's like 16 or whatever, she goes to her webcam and she talks to you and stuff sometimes, and she's pretty funny and she has a very dry sense of humor and I like her stuff. The little boy's okay, he's like 5 years old, so he doesn't bring much to the table. His loser son like dropped out of college to make his own .com is kind of funny. His sister is really funny because she's like this bimbo, just wants to get a sugar daddy or whatever, wants to be a gold digger. She's pretty funny. The wife's pretty funny as well, so it's good. But he is Michael J. Fox. Like, he is, Marty McFly. Like, is it like how, what was his name? Scott Baio did that show on Nick at Night where, like, he's an actor? Or is he... He was a news anchor, and he got Parkinson's. Okay. And so that's how they explain why he's shaking in the show, is that his character in the show has Parkinson's.
So, well, that's what I figured, but I didn't know if they were like, this is Michael J. Fox and this is his life. Here's a sitcom about it.
No, it's not really based on his life. It's a whole fictional family with a fictional.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, a fictional life. He was a newscaster, and he has the infamous clip of why he quit being a newscaster was he rolls off stage because he starts shaking so bad on air and he's embarrassed about it, and it goes like viral on YouTube, and he couldn't take it anymore, so he took a break and he was on sabbatical, and then his wife and his old boss basically manipulate him into going back to work, and so he goes back to work and it's kind of a bust and it doesn't work out like the way he wanted it to. It's good though. It's entertaining.
Has his character ever seen Back to the Future?
I don't know.
I was wondering.
We did watch Family Guy last night because my wife watches that to go to bed. That's her.
What does she watch it on?
TV.
What station?
She just has it recorded, DVR'd, so it records it on like MOR. It records it on like TNT. It records it on Fox. Yeah, TBS. Sorry. Records it on like 3 channels. So she has like hundreds of them. Why?
I was wondering.
Why? What is that? Why you giving me that look?
Because it's on Adult Swim at like 10 o'clock when you go to bed.
We never watch it live. It's always DVR'd. We don't watch live TV.
You know what I'm going to do?
All right, so we're talking about Michael J. Fox show. It's entertaining. Watch an episode.
I will. I really want to know what we were going to say because I had a smart-ass retort until the phone rang, and now I can't think of it because I don't remember what we were talking about.
I'm sure it was something super funny, and it probably would have been our magic gold for the podcast. It would have made us sensations.
I really feel like I'm what the podcast's about. Everyone loves me. I don't even know if anyone listens to this.
Well, we've only put one of these up. My thing is, it's about me.
Everything's about Emsa.
Hey,
oh, Emsa.
Our one and only review our podcast was biased because it was too much me.
Oh yeah, fuck that though.
That's funny. Can I tell you about the Blacklist?
Yeah, tell me about the Blacklist.
2 minutes. I'll tell you about the Blacklist in 2 minutes. So, the baddie guy turns himself in.
And he lists all these bad people that are on the blacklist that he has to help the government. Or he chooses to help the government because these people are going to fuck him over eventually anyway, right?
Maybe. There's also one other thing to it that we think, my wife and I are speculating now on the show.
He's really the good guy. Dun, 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 dun.
No, he's a rogue agent. He's a bad guy. He's not good. He's bad.
But you want to root for him? Is that type of guy?
Yes. We think that...
It's going to be like Prison Break, like you're going to get... Keep interrupting, I'm sorry.
No, it's not like Prison Break. He will
it's going to
only...
be a good show.
Can I talk?
Yeah, you can.
He will only talk to this one specific agent. It's not funny. Now he's mouthing the words trying to do before I say it.
No, same time.
Same time.
Is it a female?
Yes.
Yeah, I wonder why.
So can you guess why he would only talk to her?
Because he loves her, or he knew her dad or something. Some stupid
You're
shit
close.
Like that. He knew her boyfriend, husband,
Why would he want
her
to talk?
brother and sister.
No, he's much older.
He's her dad?
Yes. We think that. And her name is Elizabeth, and he calls her Lizzie, and she's like, my name is not Lizzie. Yeah, we're pretty sure that their daughter... Father-daughter, thank you. Look at that. Under 2 minutes, Blacklist. See, you figured it out. It's good, though. I like it. The way it has a few almost Ocean 11-esque twists to it, where he's a baddie, but he's a good guy, doing bad things for good reasons, and it's got a few good twists to it. I've enjoyed it so far. It's one of the ones I have liked the most so far, out of the dramas that have been added to my repertoire.
I feel like almost like TV's kind of gone downhill. Like they're getting to the point where they're not going to have anything else to, you know.
That's why reality shows are so big.
But the reality shows are overplayed. Like every reality show is the fucking same.
But they're still successful. Look how big Duck Dynasty got. Look how big all of those shows get.
Duck Dynasty's fucking stupid, and you're a goddamn mouth breather. I'm saying in general for watching that show. To believe it's real, to believe reality shows are real, is the most asinine thing I could ever think of.
They're never real. Well, I told you the story, and I apologize, listeners, if I have told this story on air before, but my mom worked and lived in Key West, and Terry Hogan came down there, who's Hulk Hogan, and they were filming an episode of their reality show when it was on. And
That's My Hogan or some shit like that?
Yeah, and the daughter came in and had lunch, and my mom said she was the nicest person she'd ever met. She was super sweet, really nice, good tipper, wonderful to talk to. She wasn't like all snobbish, and she didn't think she was better than anybody. She really enjoyed her. She was a nice person, and the cameras came up, and Terry Hogan showed up, and the mom showed up, and she's like, oh, we're going to start filming in here a little bit. She apologized to my mom and said, I'm sorry how I will have to behave. Please do not take anything personal that happens. If I say anything, da-da-da. My mom signed a waiver. My mom was never on it because they didn't film inside there. But then my mom signed a waiver saying, if we record you, can we put you on air or whatever? And my mom said, within a drop of a hat, she was a complete bitch. And she was rude and disrespectful and yelling and being like a spoiled brat and this and that. And then as soon as the cameras turned off and I left, she was back to normal. It was like a nice person again. And she's like, oh yeah, it's all for show. They basically give me a script of how I'm, not like what to say, but they give her mood or how...
This is your attitude now.
Yes, exactly. And that's how she's portrayed. So they're so fake. Nobody's life has that much drama. I'm sorry. I mean, look how long. I mean, it's probably still on. I don't watch MTV anymore. But look how long Road Rules and
it's not called that anymore. It's called The Challenge.
And then what was the other one where they were in the house?
Real World. It was Real World and Road Rules.
And they did verses sometimes.
Yeah, and that's what it is now. It's not. They don't have. I don't think they do the Real World anymore. My wife watches all that shit still. Shows her age.
Of course she does.
I guess it shows her age. Well, no, she gets caught up. What were we watching the other night? Oh, Friend Zoned? Oh my god. I'm like, why are we watching this stupid fucking show? She's like, I just want to see what happens.
We were watching because...
My wife she's 24 now, so...
we were just had the TV on because we're done watching a show, and sometimes it'll stay on the channel that it was recording, and I don't know what channel it was. No, I lied. That's all a complete lie. My niece was over, and she was watching TV.
How old is your niece?
14.
Oh, God. She's going to get pregnant.
And she was watching, she took the remote and was watching TV and stuff because I went to work out, and my wife was doing schoolwork. So she was over watching TV because her mom wasn't home, and she had left it on the channel. And so when we turned it on, Becky and I later, this show popped on, and it was some type of dating show where 2 girls were picking guys out of 10 guys, and they all answered questions, and then how you picked the guy was associated with an amount of money of how well you would be compatible. Like, they took compatibility tests. And so, like, the one girl would be like, they're like, pick the guy that you think is the cutest, or pick the guy that you think is the least cutest, or whatever. And so they get rid of a guy and be like, all right, that guy was worth, and
X
they pull
amount of dollars.
X amount of dollars, and they're like, if it was worth $0, that means that was the guy that the compatibility test said you would think is the least attractive. If it's worth more money, then they think, you know, you're very, very compatible, and the most is like $20,000 is the person that you're most compatible with, and you get that money, and you get to go a date on the person that you pick in the very end. And it was a very weird show, and I think it was on one of those MTV-esque channels. It was very weird, but my wife was like drawn into it. She's like, I want to see what happens. So I don't think it's just your wife, so I don't feel bad.
Okay. Sorry, my wife texted me and I missed her call about dinner. Phone was on silent. Yeah, so trying to
Put that fire out.
Yeah, put that fire out quick. And she's like, I'm real emotional. And I'm like, fuck, why? Why?
Yes, listeners, you should definitely email us or send a letter in congratulating Justin. He is going to be a dad.
For the 3rd fucking time.
For the 3rd time. So, congratulations to Justin. Going to be a dad for the 3rd time. That's awesome. You want a boy or a girl? Or are you hoping for those twins?
I hope I don't get twins. Honestly, I don't care, because I already have a boy and I already have a girl. I don't, like...
Do you want Addie to have 2 little brothers? Or she can have a little sister to play with?
In my family, my sister's the eldest, and then it goes my brother, then me, so it's a boy, or it's a girl, then 2 boys. And I'm just kind of like, yeah, whatever, I don't care. But then, like, in Rebecca's family, it goes boy, girl. She's the youngest also. So, I mean, I really don't care. If it's a boy, cool. If it's a girl,
I just want to be healthy.
I don't care.
He's shrugging his shoulders.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's alive. That's all I care about.
As long as it's alive.
As long as it's alive.
What if it comes out like in The Fly 2?
When he splices the gene at the very end, he's just that hunk of nasty.
That was alive.
That was alive. I'd put it down, just because that just seems like a miserable life. If it was like The Fly, I'm saying. But no, I hope everything pans out fine. I'm sure it will. So.
Well, stop punching your wife in the stomach.
I don't punch my wife in the stomach.
You should say that louder.
I don't punch my wife in the stomach.
All right, listeners, we've been going on for a little over half an hour, and Justin's got to get home. So thank you for listening again to our bonus round number 3.
I'm just going to say sorry, bonus round 2 is going to suck if he hasn't uploaded it yet.
I have not.
Echo-y.
Yeah, we did that one at your house, and it was very poorly done. So we apologize again for that one, and keep subscribing, and we'll keep talking.
Yep.
Bye.
See ya.